Hello, everyone. The investigation into the deaths of actor Gene Hackman and his wife Betsy Arakawa reveals a shocking narrative, as Hackman reportedly died from heart disease following his wife's passing from a rare infectious illness. Their bodies were discovered in their Santa Fe home weeks after their deaths, raising suspicions when police found signs suggesting that someone may have had prior knowledge of their demise. Hackman's daughter, Leslie Ann, has become a focal point in the investigation, with questions arising about her potential involvement in a deeper, more troubling situation and what she may have concealed. The circumstances surrounding their deaths have left the Hollywood community in disbelief and searching for answers. When police responded to a welfare check, they discovered the bodies of Gene Hackman and Betsy Arakawa in their home under bizarre circumstances. Gene was found slouched near the kitchen, with his sunglasses untouched beside him, while Betsy's body was in the bathroom surrounded by pills and dried water in the sink. There were no signs of struggle or forced entry, and the presence of two healthy dogs contrasted with one dead dog in a crate. The bodies showed signs of decomposition, indicating they had been dead for weeks, and the air in the house felt stagnant, as if time had stopped. The police were left with a chilling question about the circumstances of their deaths. In the weeks leading up to Gene Hackman's death, unusual activities were detected through security cameras and phone records, indicating that someone was aware of the situation before the police arrived. The investigation shifted focus to Hackman's daughter, as evidence contradicted her claims of recent communication with her father. Further scrutiny revealed suspicious financial activities and alterations to documents related to Hackman's estate, suggesting that someone may have been attempting to access his money prior to his death. This raised questions about whether Hackman's death was truly accidental or part of a more sinister plan that had been in motion for some time. The case became increasingly complex as investigators uncovered these troubling details. Hackman's life was characterized by a predictable routine, including daily dog walks and managing his mail, until his sudden death raised questions. Investigations revealed his last digital activities were unremarkable, with no signs of distress or communication before his passing. However, cell tower data indicated an unusual phone signal near his home, suggesting someone was present at the time of his death. The absence of a call for help from Betsy, who was presumably with him, further deepened the mystery, prompting police scrutiny of her actions and whereabouts following Hackman's demise. On February 16th, a small trade in bank records hinted at a significant event, as both Hackman and his wife were found deceased shortly after. Detectives began to investigate the circumstances surrounding their deaths, focusing on potential intruders and the involvement of their daughter, Leslie Ann Hackman. Initial findings from surveillance footage and pacemaker data raised questions, but as the investigation progressed, inconsistencies emerged. Although Leslie Ann claimed to have spoken with her father weeks before his death, police found no evidence of any communication, leading to further scrutiny of her role in the case. The investigation revealed a complex web of deception and raised doubts about the family's dynamics. The autopsy reports for Gene Hackman and Betsy Arakawa revealed no signs of physical harm or foul play, as both bodies showed no injuries, broken bones, or defensive wounds. Initial theories, including carbon monoxide poisoning, were dismissed after thorough investigations found no evidence of gas leaks or environmental toxins. As the search for the cause of their deaths continued, toxicology reports indicated that they had not ingested any harmful substances, leaving investigators puzzled about what ultimately led to their demise. The investigation into Hackman's assets revealed alarming tampering with his will, which contained blank pages and had undergone changes before his official death. Leslie Ann Hackman, who had long been concerned about her father's finances, was found to have attempted to alter estate documents despite not being permitted to do so. Evidence indicated that preparations for transferring wealth had been underway for some time, with police uncovering that the will had been modified and sent for legal review while Hackman was still missing. This raised questions about Leslie Ann's involvement and knowledge of her father's fate, with legal experts divided on whether the changes were aimed at securing a larger inheritance or if there were other motives. Was implicated in a scheme involving the covert transfer of large sums of money into private accounts, including offshore banks, making the transactions difficult to trace. Evidence from surveillance, financial records, and legal inquiries revealed that her actions were premeditated rather than a mere response to her father's death. The investigation uncovered a pattern of deceit and manipulation, leading to her arrest and immediate charges. The prosecutors acted swiftly, ensuring that justice was served for the financial misconduct. Lizzie Hackman's attempts to manipulate the legal system surrounding her father, Gene Hackman's estate, ultimately led to her downfall. The court proceedings revealed a calculated effort on her part to deceive, with missing will pages and early land claims indicating premeditated actions in anticipation of her father's death. Despite her meticulous planning, she was found guilty of theft, financial manipulation, and obstruction of justice, resulting in the loss of all rights to her father's estate and inheritance. With her name removed from any claim to his assets, Lizzie's elaborate scheme crumbled, leaving her with nothing and raising lingering questions about the true nature of her actions during her father's final days. Thanks for watching.